To my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kayla, and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I've already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing all right. I'm doing well, better every day. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Okay. Quick little question, okay, because y'all see I be having the crystals on top of the cards. So this one here, I picked up the deck like this while the crystals were still on there and they fell down. This one fell into the trash, so I had to get it out the trash and clean it. And this one cracked like it goes here somewhere. Yeah. And another piece fell off of here that I threw in the trash, as you can see. Like, should I just dispose of the whole thing? Like, does it mean I can't use it anymore or what? I don't know. They do have little pieces falling off, so maybe it's best that I get rid of it, because I don't want, like, nothing to get stuck in my fingers or nothing. I'm going to take it off because I'm going to be so annoyed if I get that stuck in my finger. Alright. But let's go ahead and tap into the overall energy of the energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. Overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Milk and honey with time to go at the bottom. Beautiful. Milk and honey. Alright, so there's a rainbow. There's a little face in the back of the card. There's a rainbow, like orbs, milk, of course, a bowl of honey with the elephant up in there, with a jar of honey on the side with the little spoon to whisk. I'm sure elephants mean some type of abundance, or, you know, good luck, prosperity. Let's get into it though. Milk and honey, 51. 51, milk and honey, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You have entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It is an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all of your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you are in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All of your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Excuse me. So with milk and honey coming out as the overall energy of the reading, I feel like Spirit is letting you know opportunities are about afoot, however you say it, okay? Opportunities are coming in, okay? You're in a prosperous time, an abundant time at this time, okay? Everything that you need, you will be provided with, as it says. Trusting that your needs will be met, You are clearly already in that energy of feeling well taken care of, that you want nothing that you need, nothing that you have, everything that you need, okay? And then with time to go, 45 at the bottom. Time to go. Endings, completion. Walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. Okay. She's clearly walking through. She has wings and like a green dress. Wings look like coming out of her back, okay? And she's walking through a door at the end. So it's time to walk through the next door, okay? Start something new, apparently. Time to go. Endings, completion. Walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It is time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risks and move on, even if you need to be in transition for some time. Your destiny is calling you. So Spirit is letting you know it's time for you to move on to something new, okay? As it says, even if you need to be in transition, okay? You've learned everything that you needed to learn from something. Something has come to an end. Maybe a cycle has been completed, okay? And it's time for you to move on and go on to the next stage of your life. Some of you may be resisting that, okay? Walking through that new door, okay? Holding on to the past for some odd reason. All right, so thank you for that, Spirit. Let's get some clarity. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is milk and honey here for the overall energy of the reading? Clarify milk and honey. The World card comes out. Success, achievement, accomplishment, completion, fulfillment, harmony, eternal life, wholeness. All right, so maybe you're in the land of milk and honey because you've completed something, you achieved something, you've accomplished something, okay? You've done something successfully, you fulfilled something, okay? And for that, Spirit is bringing in harmony into your life, okay? Things are going to be working out. Maybe you're going to be getting something that you want, some type of fulfillment, okay? The hangman at the bottom, suspension, feeling trapped, the lack of direction, uncertainty, assessment, sacrifice, waiting, contemplation, perspective, stuck, okay? So someone may be waiting on something, not knowing what they should be doing at this time. All right, Queen of Pentacles right up underneath that. Mature, grounded female, businesswoman, high social status, generous, loyal, committed, financially independent, wealthy, luxury, organized, no nonsense, kind, sensible, practical, intelligent, down to earth, witch, great mother, the Three of Swords, heartbreak, broken relationship, betrayal, loneliness, severing ties, removal, separation, sadness, loss, okay, conflict, tears, misunderstanding, sorrow, unhappiness, headache, trauma, confusion. When I say okay, just write mid-sentence like that. It's like, okay, it's clicking. Okay, I get it now. So I'm getting like maybe after a heartbreak or something, you just didn't know, where to go, what to do. You just feeling like, as it says with time to go, it's time to go, even if you need to be in transition. So the hangman could be like that transition phase, okay? But something good is definitely going to come, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles. What else, please and thank you, Spirit? What else for this milk and honey, please and thank you, Spirit? The Three of Cups comes out. Partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couple, potential soulmate, relationship, harmony, balance, equality, mutual respect, attraction, connection, proposal, marriage, engagement. So it could be talking about you coming into partnership with somebody, union with somebody, okay? Getting into a relationship. A happy relationship, with a happy couple there. A potential soulmate, a relationship, okay? Something that's going to be, you both are into each other, mutual respect, equality, attraction, connection, okay? At the bottom, we have the Page of Wands, good news, letters, phone calls, word of mouth, cheerful, optimistic, playful, creative, new, exciting plans, confident, intelligent, bright ideas, okay? This could be good news for you. This could be what you wanted and been manifesting. Maybe new love coming in, some type of new partnership coming in, okay? So this is going to be positive news for you, exciting news for you, okay? The Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, imprisonment, mental entrapment, stuck, self-victimization, paralyzed by fear or terror, anxiety, crisis, powerless, silenced, imprisonment, psychological issues. All right. And then the Page of Cups, apology, happy news, youthfulness, happy surprise, love messages, dreamer, sensitivity, sweetness, romance, artistic, loyal. All right. So it could be talking about maybe you coming out this Eight of Swords energy. All right. Or maybe someone else is going to be feeling stuck and trapped and wanting to apologize about you moving on as well. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for milk and honey? What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for milk and honey? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is milk and honey here? The Magician comes out. Manifestation, power, influence, resourcefulness, desire, creation, willpower, intellect, skill, ability, logic, psychic power. So yeah, it's like you manifested this, okay? You used your resources, your power, okay, your creation to your willpower, your skills, your abilities, to manifest this, okay? So new love could definitely be coming in, you partnering up with someone else, okay? Maybe completing a cycle, as I said, okay? We have the Hermit at the bottom, spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, inner strength, self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude, and search for truth, okay? So you could have took some time alone, soul searching, finding your inner strength, okay? Building yourself up, just learning more about yourself to help you tap into those energies. Justice, karmic justice, consequences, law, legal disputes, truth, honesty, balance, cause and effect, equality, righteousness, life lessons, okay? Maybe this is justice, okay? Spirit is bringing this into you because you deserve it, you worked hard for it, or maybe it's someone else's karma, okay? Six of Wands, victory, success, triumph, rewards, recognition, acclaim, pride, leadership, good news, success, attention seeker, fame, spotlight, supporter, celebrity, confidence, strength. So I feel like you're definitely going to be seen, okay? It's going to be successful. You're going to be successful, okay? You're going to be getting the rewards and recognition, all right? Maybe someone is going to be having some type of tower moment. This could be you or someone else. Some type of major change coming in. If this is a relationship for you, it could be a major change. It could be a major change for someone else too, okay? It could be a major change for both of you. What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for milk and honey. The King of Swords comes out. Structure, rational, intelligent, logical, power, authority, strength, detached. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, this could be a counterpart, okay? Detached, cool, integrity, ethics, self-discipline, head over heart, legal matters, judge. All right? So you could just be getting more just like routine. I don't want to stay strict, but that's kind of what I'm getting with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It's like no nonsense, okay? Disciplined, authority, power, okay? Head over heart. The Queen of Swords talks about honest and truthful, fair, perceptive, protective, independent, chatty, strong, principled, clear-minded, intelligent, constructive criticism, skillful, brave, clever, open-minded. So it's like no one's going to be able to like trick you or persuade you or anything like that, okay? Maybe the both of you are in that energy together. The Two of Pentacles, balance, ups and downs, adaptability, juggling people, life or money, decisions, financial stress, instability tied up. And then the Empress, femininity, fertility, motherhood, pregnancy, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, nature, harmony, self-care, okay? Yeah, maybe it's letting you know balance is coming in for you, okay? Maybe you've grown and learned and tapped more into your Empress energy, all right? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for milk and honey. One more. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for milk and honey. For milk and honey, one more. The Hermit comes out. Spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, inner strength, self-reflection, introspection, guidance. Excuse me. Introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude, search for truth. Okay? At the bottom, we have the Hierophant, commitment, traditional values, conventional conformity, religion, beliefs, ethics, knowledge sharing, social approval. Okay, so maybe just spending time to yourself, as I said, finding out about yourself. Okay? Maybe you've learned whatever it is that you needed to learn. Four of Cups, regret, missed opportunity, dissatisfaction, negativity, depression, excuse me, remorse, yearning, feeling disconnected, boredom, discontent, contemplation, reevaluation. Queen of Cups, mature, compassionate, female, emotionally mature, loving mother, gentle, sensitive, kind, intuitive, loyal, faithful, daydreamer, psychic, healer, supportive, gentle, comforting, nurturing. Okay. Maybe someone is spending a lot of time of their own and thinking back, maybe feeling like they missed an opportunity with you. All right. Let's see what else comes out, please, and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the World card. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the World card here? Success, achievement, accomplishment, completion, fulfillment, harmony, eternal life, and wholeness. Clarify the World card, please, and thank you, Spirit. The Sun card comes out. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. Okay, so yeah, you've completed something and it's gonna make you happy. Okay, Spirit is like, everything is gonna be positive. All right, happiness. You've done something that was necessary. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. Long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investments. Okay, I feel like you are paying attention to the long term. Okay, and you've invested in something that's going to be paying off here. Five of Cups, regret, failure, disappointment, loss, pessimism, grief. Someone could be sad about you just finding happiness with the Sun card. Okay, the Hangman. Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change. Okay, maybe someone is viewing things differently now and they're like, oh, maybe I should have worked better with this person and maybe I should have never crossed them. All right, one more, please and thank you, Spirit, for the Sun card with the World card. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Sun card here with the World card? Why is the Sun card here with the World card, please, and thank you, Spirit. The Five of Swords comes out. Conflict, disagreement, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sickness, sneakiness, somebody could be sick, bullies, theft, abusive relationship. You could have completed a cycle, closed out a cycle with this person that's in the Five of Swords energy, just always trying to go up against you, okay? And I feel like you completed it. You were successful. You fulfilled whatever it is that you needed to fulfill. So now you will be getting your happiness. Four of Wands at the bottom. Celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, coming community. Ten of Pentacles, wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution. Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving, showing wealth, generosity, charity. Okay, so you may be like marrying into somebody that has a lot of money and they're going to be, since you're married, it's going to be coming into you. All right. What about this Three of Cups here? Did I shuffle the cards, Spirit? Clarify the Three of Cups here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Three of Cups here? Partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couple, potential soulmate. Relationship, harmony, balance, equality, mutual respect, attraction, connection, proposal, marriage, and engagement. Why is the Three of Cups here, please, and thank you, Spirit? Clarify the Three of Cups for me. Two cards comes out, the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment, a total love and support. All right, and the Three of Cups again, celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, community, happiness. So you're definitely going to be pairing up with people, working with others, okay? And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness as well, okay? Divine love. It's going to be divine love, harmony, a blissful relationship. It's aligned with you, okay? You're going to be happy on the inside as well. Fulfillment, your dreams coming true. You're going to have the family that you wanted, okay? For some of you, this could be someone from the past, all right? Now, it doesn't have to be a direct ex, okay? Of course, use your intuition and take the energy as it fits for you. If this is the ex that does not deserve a second chance, then of course this is not for them, okay? Because that would not be bringing you in the Ten of Cups with it. All right, and at the bottom we have the Five of Wands, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, and tension. The Queen of Cups, compassion, comfort, calming, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, and caring. And then the Ten of Swords, painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. Okay, yeah. I just feel like someone is not too happy about them trying to come against you and you like steady healing. Okay, they were in competition with you and wanting to start problems with you, but it's like you stayed on your throne, okay, and you continue to heal with this Queen of Cups. You continue to be compassionate through them trying to hurt. 10, 10, 10. Wow. All three of these cards have a 10 on it. This is the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, but then it's the Wheel of Fortune, which is clearly number 10 in the tarot deck. So you guys could be definitely seeing that, or 111, 111, 000, 10, 10, 10. Something is definitely coming to an end, okay? Yeah, it's like you no longer have to put up with that type of energy, I feel like. The fighting and arguing and someone trying to betray you and things of that sort, okay? What about the Magician here, please and thank you, Spirit? Manifestation, power, influence, resourcefulness, desire, creation, willpower, intellect, skill, ability, logic, psychic powers. The Emperor comes out. Respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. You could have manifested an emperor, a strong man coming into your life, maybe a father figure for your family, someone respectful, a leader, okay, someone stable with authority and things of that sort, okay, a strong, powerful person, man, to come into your life. You could have manifested that, okay? At the bottom, we have the King of Wands, a natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature, career focus. Yeah, I feel like you just want someone that's going to handle business and do the things that a man are supposed to do, provide, protect, be a leader, okay? Nine of Cups, wishes come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, gratitude. You manifested it and it's coming in. Queen of Wands right here too, and then the Empress, wow. The World card, wow. Ace of Swords. The Queen of Wands, courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, joy. So this is definitely going to be a match for you, a counterpart, excuse me. You have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Empress here, the Emperor, okay? Maybe you guys are going to upgrade from the King of Wands, Queen of Wands to Emperor, Empress, okay? Or Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, upgrading both of you guys' lives, okay? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the Magician with the Emperor, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Magician here with the Emperor, please, and thank you, Spirit? The Magician with the Emperor, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Magician here with the Emperor, please, and thank you, Spirit? Or the Emperor with the Magician. That's what I needed to say. The Lovers. Love, harmony, relationship, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Alright, so yeah, as I say, you could have manifested love, okay? A counterpart, a divine counterpart that's going to be handling business like a true divine masculine is supposed to, okay? Six of Swords at the bottom, transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. Yeah, you're moving on from the past. You want more out of life, okay? You're no longer settling for any old thing. Two of Swords, difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock, okay? Maybe it was a hard decision. Some of you may be still struggling with the decision to decide whether or not you're going to move on and leave, although the cards are saying it's time to go, okay? And Spirit is telling you, milk and honey, you're in a prosperous time, okay? And where you're supposed to be going, you need to get there. All right, so for some of you, it may be still a hard decision to make. I don't know. This person may have some type of hold on you because the two... Still recording. Okay, I need to get this done because the six of Swords and Two of Swords make the Eight of Swords, and that's talking about being trapped, feeling stuck, okay? The Knight of Wands, energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, fearless, and impulsive, okay? Maybe excited to, for this new to come in, okay? All right, what about this King of Swords here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the King of Swords. Structure, rational, intelligent, logical, power, authority, strength, detached, cool. The Queen of Pentacles reverse comes out. Financially independent, self-care, work from home, conflict, self-centered, jealousy, smothering. Structure, rational, intelligent, logical, power, strength, ethics, detached, cool. All right, maybe it's just talking about being independent, all right, not depending on anyone else. It says work, home, self-care, just worrying about yourself. Six of Wands, public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. Nine of Wands, courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, pessimism, weary. Five of Pentacles, financial loss, lack of mindset, isolation, worry, need for poverty and security. I don't know, I feel like you're going to be publicly leaving someone out in the cold, okay? Like being cruel with someone, and not really in a cruel way, that's just not how you normally go about things. But someone may push you to the point where you're like publicly bashing them, or neglecting them, or abandoning them, or something like that, okay? One more, please and thank you, Spirit, for this Queen of Pentacles reversed with the King of Swords. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the King of Pentacles reversed here with the King of Swords? Clarify the King of Pentacles reverse with the King of Swords, please and thank you, Spirit. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something. Okay. Seven of Wands at the bottom, challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. Three of Swords, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression. Eight of Wands, speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, and travel. All right. Yeah, I'm just really getting, maybe because you're working with someone else, you're going to have to stop dealing with someone else and put your defenses up. Seven of Wands. You may have like a cordial relationship or something like that. Someone that you have children with, you may be very friendly with them at this time because you're single. But I feel like once you get in a relationship, you're going to change. How you deal with this person. You're going to set more boundaries into place. And maybe it's coming in quickly, okay? This change. All right, this relationship. You having to set those boundaries, okay? What about the Hermit here, please and thank you, Spirit? Clarify the Hermit, spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, inner strength, self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude, search for truth. The World card comes out, completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, arriving. All right, so I feel like with the Hermit and the World card, it's like you learning whatever it is that you needed to learn. You got the spiritual enlightenment, the inner strength, the introspection, okay, the guidance, whatever information you needed or were looking for while you were taking that time alone, you found it. And that's what helped you close out a cycle or complete something here. The Devil at the bottom, shadow, self-attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. It could have been you finding out something about someone, double energy, someone that's toxic and not for you. All right, Four of Wands, celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, homecoming. And the Knight of Swords, ambition, action-orientated, driven to success, fast thinking, defending beliefs, okay? So it could be talking about, because you closed out a cycle with this double energy, now you're coming into the Four of Wands, celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, with this new union or partnership that's coming in. You guys may be getting very serious, okay? And this person is going to be action orientated and doing whatever they say they're going to do, okay? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the Hermit with the World card. One more for the Hermit with the World card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Hermit here with the World card? Justice comes out. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause, and effect, law, okay? Spirit says this is justice. For this cycle to be closed out, all right, for you to get the enlightenment that you needed, for you to complete it, and close it out. Eight of Wands at the bottom, speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, and air travel, okay? This is going to be coming in quickly. Ace of Pentacles, abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, a new venture, prosperity, okay? New things are coming in for you, prosperity, and things of that sort. Manifestations, opportunities. All right, new financial opportunities, the Fool card, new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, pleasure. Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith and be strong and brave here with the Strength card right behind the Fool card, okay? Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith and go for it, okay? With the milk and honey, I just feel like it's just clarifying that things will be beautiful. You have really nothing to worry about. You will be provided with everything that you need. You don't need to be worried or stressed out about anything. Spirit is letting you know it will work out, and that it's time for you to go on to this next level, okay? I'm really feeling like love, but for some of you, it could be business. As I said in the last reading, I had an inkling about maybe taking my talents for hair a bit further, because right now I only do my daughter's hair. So maybe Spirit is saying go out and offer your services to others and things of that sort. So those could be the opportunities or the money opportunities that are coming in, because now you can get paid for doing other people's hair and things of that sort, okay? So yeah, Spirit is letting you know it's a prosperous time at this time, okay? And it's time to leave the past in the past and go on through this next door, so you can tap into those energies, okay? Release the past. One final message for myself and the collective before we close out. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final message for myself and the collective before we close out. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. So we have release judgment. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clear eyes, okay? So some of you may be very judgmental about yourselves, okay? And very, self-conscious about what other people think about you. Spirit says release that judgment, okay? And maybe that's what it is with me too, as I spoke about the hair thing. I just feel like I'm really not as good as I could be. I just feel like black people as a whole, we have to go above and beyond, so I just feel like I need to be perfect. Although I said I feel like they're really neat, I can see that I can do better, but maybe someone else may be very much ecstatic and very satisfied with the work that I do, okay? We always want to be better than what we are, though, but that doesn't mean that we're good enough to start where we are. Okay, and then with trust yourself at the bottom, you've got this. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to the highest timeline. Wow, do you see how that went together? It's like you have to believe in yourself. Know that you are that good. Know that you will be successful. Okay, don't doubt yourself. All right, because as I said, I look at it and I'm like, I could do a little better. You want to take it down and do it over 1,000,000 times and get it perfect. But you never know. All right, trust in yourself, believe in yourself. You've got it, okay? Trust in yourself and your abilities. Know that you're wonderful and magnificent at what you do, okay? And it says your abilities will take you to your highest timeline. So just that can bring you in so much abundance and prosperity. So believe in yourself at all times, okay? That is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.